Before a star was seen over Bethlehem, and long before a cross cast its shadow over Golgotha, a meeting took place in a higher realm, a sacred conference between two divine brothers. One, Jesus of Nebadon, about to become mortal. The other, Immanuel of Salvington, the voice of the Trinity. This was no ordinary conversation. It was a celestial commission, a holy farewell. In the courts of Salvington, capital of our local universe, Jesus stood before Immanuel, a high and mysterious being, an ambassador of the Trinity, whose presence is known by solemnity and supreme authority. It was here that Jesus formally relinquished the administration of Nebadon, turning all governance over to Immanuel. He was preparing to leave behind his divine authority and enter time and space as a helpless child of humanity. What follows is the sevenfold Counsel of Immanuel, the heavenly guidance given to a Creator Son who was about to live as a man. Immanuel began with these words: "In your earth life, always give preference to the will of the Father." Jesus was reminded that his mission was not to please mortals, seek earthly power, or demonstrate divine wonders. His life was to be an illustration of submission to God, a portrait of how humans should live in harmony with divine purpose. The first and greatest lesson: trust and obey the Father above all. Immanuel warned, "In your bestowal, avoid all celestial power and all use of your creative prerogatives." Though Jesus had at his command legions of angels and the authority to perform wonders beyond human comprehension, he was told, "Do not use them." This life must be purely human, not a showcase of miracles, but a testimony of faith, love, and endurance. The third instruction was sobering. No aid shall be afforded you by any celestial agency. He would not be rescued in pain, not saved from rejection, not shielded from temptation or suffering. He must walk the entire human path, unaided, unguarded, vulnerable. Perhaps the most critical command: you shall not prematurely reveal your identity as a Creator's Son. Jesus was to live as Jesus of Nazareth, a man among men. Though divinity would flow through his life, his divine origin must remain hidden until the appointed hour. He was to earn trust, not command it, inspire faith, not demand allegiance. Reveal truth as one discovering it, not as one dictating it from on high. His teachings were to be gentle, parables, not proclamations, invitations, not threats. He must win hearts through love, wisdom, and example, never force. Immanuel required that Jesus experience the entire spectrum of human life. You shall grow from infancy, live a real life as a man, and pass through death. Childhood, adolescence, adulthood, friendship, betrayal, joy, sorrow, faith, even doubt. The full range of human experience was to be his. Only by walking the full path could he become the understanding sovereign of Nebadon. The final instruction echoed across eternity: proclaim the kingdom of heaven, the rule of the Father in the hearts of his children. He was not to build churches or lead armies. His mission was spiritual, eternal, to plant a kingdom not of this world, where the will of God reigns in the hearts of all who believe. This was to be the central truth of his life, the cornerstone of his gospel. The council ended. The transfer of authority was complete, and Immanuel said, "Go now, my brother, and may the presence of our Father be with you throughout your bestowal mission." Jesus turned his gaze toward Urantia, toward time, toward dust, and with divine purpose blazing in his heart, the Creator became creature. Next time, we follow Jesus' descent to Urantia. We witness the celestial arrangements, and we watch as the Son of God become the Son of Man.